What's going on, my fellow baseball fanatics? We're here, we're live, we're not live, but we're recording Saturday, April 24th, MLB game review day. 14 games last night. Not too much to go over before that, so we're just really going to jump into it. But before we do, I'm just going to ask quickly, go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Really helping grow this channel. Power rankings coming out Monday morning, so keep your eyes open for that. And all that fun stuff. I'm just gonna go right into it though. 14 games, we're gonna rip through. Royals 2, Tigers 1. Kansas City almost there. They're trying to complete the sweep of the Detroit Tigers and bolster their lead in this division. It's a lot unexpected for people out there, but really good start. Tigers dropped this one again. Castro hits his first of the season for the Tigers. Otherwise, you're not really hearing much about them anymore. Badu's starting to come back down to earth. He had 3 Ks in this one. 3 Ks for Cadillo. We still want to get Miggy back because he needs that 500 home run, and we haven't seen that yet. Matt Boyd goes 8 innings, though, 1 earned run. So Boyd, by far the ace so far for the Tigers. Really showing it. Brady Singer on the other side went 7 innings, 1 earned run, 8 Ks. So he's starting to get really on fire too, and he picks up his first win of the season. So each side only had 1 earned run, so that error for the Tigers ends up costing them the game. Really. Moving on, Mariners 8, Red Sox 2. This was, I'm going to go to the pitchers. This is Valdi's probably his worst start of the season so far. 4 earned runs over 5. He gave up 7 hits, only 1 walk. And on the other side, this Flexen guy, he put the Tigers really much in their place. 7 inning pitched, 7 strikeouts, only the 1 earned run. Tigers, I keep saying Tigers. Bo Sox dropped this one, and realistically, the Mariners are ahead of them in the standings overall. France, Kyle Seager had a monster game, 3 hits, 2 runs, 3 RBIs. He was a home run short of the cycle, so if you count his home run from the night before, you give him the cycle. Haggerty hits his 2nd home run of the season, and Boston gets kind of shut out on that front. Seattle, they're really coming. I don't really understand. I don't know how to place them, but they just keep winning, and they're top of their division as well. Well, 2nd to the Streakers. But yeah, gonna have to look really into that. Power rankings coming up tonight. Be ready for some crazy shuffle. I don't know what else to do. One of the teams probably in that shuffle. Pirates 6, Twins 2. Twins are just struggling. Their pitching is not getting on. Even Trevor Cahill has a great start for his own team here. Home runs, we got Perez hitting his first, Newman hitting his first, so a couple of first home runs of the season for the Tigers. Bottom of the order, stepping up, 3 hits for Perez. His catcher, pretty good. On the other side, Twins not getting home runs, so we're all used to the Twins being that powerhouse home run team of the past, but they haven't been doing it. And unfortunately, they've really struggled offensively. Their starting pitchers have been getting losses, like 4.1 for Pineda, 4 earned runs, 5 Ks, not enough, and then bring in Smeltzer to do the rest. Trevor Cahill, best start of the season for him, 6 innings pitched, 1 earned run. Brings that ERA down to 7.11. Well, he's getting there, but Pirates, 1 away from 500. They're staying around, and people have got to start maybe giving credit that this team is not nearly going to be the worst in the league this year, I don't think. Cardinals 2, Reds 0. Reds offense gets shut out completely. A 3-hit performance, and then Gantz for the Cardinals just got her done. No home runs in this game, just a couple of hits getting across the board. Carlson, 3 hits, leads the way for the Cardinals. Arenado with an RBI. Still playing very good. Arenado's average 2.66. People expect it to take some time to get used to it. Maybe he's 1 heater away from getting back up to 3,000 really. Goldschmidt, his average is low, but his hard hit contact rate's been really good still. Gant went 6 innings pitched, 5 Ks, gave up a couple hits. Wade Miley, good start. 6 innings, 200 runs, just did not get run support, and the Reds dropping. They're slowly dropping after that hot start. Can't fall too far behind because this division is wide open. Brewers 4, Cubs 3. Cubs got out to an early lead in this one, and I thought to myself that they're really turning it on and making a case to be top in this division. Power rankings rise at the very least. But they lose this one, and I'm not going to hold it too much against them. Lots of runs left on base for both teams. 20 for the Brewers, 17 for the Cubs. Could have went either way. Hayward hits his second home run of the season, and Pina hits his second home run of the season for the Brewers, and that's in the 7th inning. And it's really the one that makes the difference in this one. So it's a bullpen loss for the Cubs. Alazole, he goes 4.2, 2 earned runs, and Peralta for the Brewers only goes 4 innings, 2 earned runs, and gets relieved by Suter, who used to be that starter for them last year. It's been a lot of relief, and as we know, the Brew Crew, when it gets into a tight game down the stretch, and they bring in Hader for the save, it's pretty hard to overcome. We had 1 earned run, but they held, and that's what the Brewers need. Continue to be very strong. Nationals 7, Mets 1. So Ross, 6 innings pitched, 1 earned run. Stroman on the other side gave up a bunch of runs. His first loss of the season, his worst outing of the season so far. Home runs, we got Conforto hitting his first, and none for the Nationals. So Nationals just getting a little bit of their hits going. Still waiting on really Juan Soto to come back. So if they can keep pace with the rest of this division while that's going on, it's going to be good for them. This kind of showed, like, if DeGrom's not on the mound, the Mets have a potential to give up a bunch of runs. Stroman's, he's good, but he's still not the DeGrom, right? Well, no one's really DeGrom. But, yeah, Mets lose this one, 7-1. Need to find some run support for sure. DeGrom knows all about that story. Next up, we got the biggest blowout of the day, 16-2 for the Astros, and they're back to 500. Their team's back. They're starting to feel healthy, getting over whatever happened over there, getting the hits, getting the runs, and what else can they ask? On this side, Trout didn't make his start. Ohtani hits his 6th home run of the season, and Albert Pujols hits his 4th of the season. So, a couple there. And then for the Astros, we got Carrera hitting his 4th, Bregman hitting his 3rd, Tucker hitting his 5th. So only 3 home runs to generate all those runs. The big story, though, for this is this Emmanuel guy. He comes in 8.2 innings in relief and is making his MLB debut. They were talking to him. He was expecting to come in at some point, but Odorizzi's gone with some right forearm tightness after 1 out, and he comes in and just shuts the door. He does the whole game. So I guess he's stretched out, and welcome to the big leagues, kid. Like, geez. On the other side, Canning gets blown up. His ERA is 8, 6 earned runs, and continues to be the story for the Trout Fish Angels. They can never get the pitching. Rays 5, Blue Jays 3. Big comeback for the Rays in this one. They again, the Jays attacked them super early, put up a bunch of runs in the first, but that was it. That was very much it. Grichuk hits his 4th home run of the season. It was a 3-run home run, and that was all the runs in that first. It was his 4th this season. Otherwise, some notable Vladdy Guerrero's streak of on base to start the season off is over. So before this, every game he played, he had been on base. He's 3rd in wins over replacement behind Trout and who's the other guy? I'm sure someone else. But yeah, Zadino hits his 4th of the season. That's was off Ray. It was a 3-run shot. Oh no, that was the solo shot, and then Brousseau hit the 2-run shot that tied the game. And then after that, they just got the 2 runs in the 8th, and that was it. Bullpen, Romano gets the loss. It's his first appearance, and it's coming off the injury reserve, so hopefully everything's okay there. And you can't give the Rays that lead late in games because they'll just close the door on you, and that's what happened in this case. And then Yankees 2, Indians 1. This was a game everyone was waiting for, and it was because of the pitching. We'll go right to it. Garrett Cole versus Shane Bieber. 7 innings pitched, 9 Ks for Bieber, 2 earned runs. He's going to get the loss, so now he's 2-2 on the season. Garrett Cole, 7 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 11 Ks. So the Yankees are in a little bit of a run here, and they can count on Garrett to roll in there and get them a win when they really want to keep the ball rolling, and that's what happens. They're up to 9-11. after being, what, 5-11, I think they were. So they're on a little bit of a streak here, 4 games in a row, at least 3, I know for sure. Hicks hits his 3rd home run of the season. Odor hits his 3rd, and none for Cleveland. So it's just 2 solo shots in the 5th, and that was the game. Yeah, Yankees on. Next up, we go to the hottest team in baseball. Oakland Athletics 7, Orioles 2. So what's that? 13 in a row for the A's. Now 7 games away from their own. It's the highest winning streak since the Indians did it. Was it 2017 when they won 22 in a row? So this is the first time. It's been 13 since. There was the Indians that year, as well as the Diamondbacks later in that year. Also got 13. So I think they play today. I assume they would with Sunday and all. But Lowry hits a 3-run bomb in this one, and that's the only home run of the game. The A's offense continues to go, but a big part of their story is their starting pitching's been awesome on this win streak. Bissett, 6 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, 8 Ks. And then for the Orioles, we have a bunch of guys, most of them lasting 2 innings at best. Earned runs were all from the beginning. LeBlanc gets the loss. Don't know if he's going to keep going. Plutko's in there. I like watching him. He's had a good season so far for them. Next up, White Sox 2, Rangers 1. So even the White Sox, even though I always tout their offense, they can win these low-scoring games as well. Really rely on their pitching. So in this one, no home runs for the White Sox. It gave up a solo shot to Calhoun in the 9th. So in the 9th, Texas tied it, and then they got the walk-off from the White Sox right after. So the blown save goes to King. Kyle Gibson, another great start. Ever since that first game where he got blown up, he's been amazing. 6 innings pitched, 1 earned run. Dallas Keuchel on the other side, 6 innings pitched. He gave a bunch of hits, but that's kind of what he does. 2 Ks, but no earned runs. He gets those double play balls, right? So Hendricks hits the blown save in this one. Is that Liam Hendricks? He gets the blown save and then the win. So it is Liam Hendricks. So I didn't realize he was their closer. Moving on, Phillies 7, Rockies 5. With this win, the Phillies finally win their 2nd road game of the season, which became the 28th team to do so. So that's been what appears to be their biggest issue so far is the road. Rockies still haven't won on the road, so they're one of the last 2 teams left. Just a funny stat I've picked up while getting ready. Hoskins hits 2 home runs in this one, so he's up to 6. And it was really a Hoskins show with 5 RBIs on those 2 home runs. Nola picks up the W. 7 innings pitched, 4 earned runs, and as we know, in Coors, earned runs they're very potential to happen. Sentenzella, 4 earned runs, 5 innings pitched. Neris comes in. They give him a chance after yesterday. He gets the save, and the Phillies pick up a win where they need it really badly. Marlins 5, Giants 2. And this was a 9th inning explosion. Like, the Giants had their chance here. It's tied going into the 9th. The Giants could really, really show that they're for real. I still think they've stepped up. The offense continues to be a struggle, but their starting pitching, amazing. Gosman went 8 innings pitched and 1 earned run, 11 Ks. Pablo Lopez, 6 innings pitched, 1 earned run. So this is a pitcher's duel, and this Pablo Lopez guy, killing it. Gosman, killing it. Both having great seasons. And it looks like Santos comes in and gets the 3 earned runs, and Peralta. It ends up being, what is it? Aguilar in the 9th hits a 2-run home run, his 2nd of the season. Berti hits 1st of the season, and Yastrzemski hits his 4th. So that was in the 9th too. So when they were trying to make a comeback, a couple home runs in the 9th. Overall, the first 8 innings of this, very, very low scoring, and Miami still needs to figure out. Their offense needs to get some clicking going. We can see a bunch of guys, low batting averages in here. But yeah, they're young. They're going to figure it out. Last game, gotta save the best for last, and this is one of those comeback games that, for the ages, this series, these 2 teams, everyone's got to love baseball when you're watching this. Bauer gets the win in this one, which I found surprising, considering what I knew coming into this. Tatis gets 2 more home runs. He's up to 6. He hit 4 in the past 2 games, and 2 of them off Bauer on this one. And then for the Dodgers, none of them. It was just generated, all that stuff, fun stuff. Bauer goes 6 innings pitched, 9 Ks, 2 earned runs, and there were just those home runs. Snell, 5.1, 2 earned runs, 7 Ks. So again, it comes down to a bullpen, and the Dodgers had given Bauer a little bit of a lead here, so the bullpen comes in, holds the door shut. Gonzalez almost gets into trouble. He gets 1 out. Trinian, solid, and Casey Janssen comes in, goes for 4 outs, no earned runs. And they close the door and they win 5-4. What a game this is, and what a series these two teams are having. Really showing that why they're so high up in the power rankings. But that's it. 14 games in the books. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you for power rankings tomorrow. We're going to do some more Wake Up with Baseball tomorrow. And then once Oakland gets down that win streak, we're going to have a video on that. So thanks for watching. We'll see you for the next video.